This is not a beautiful collection. Something else entirely. MM6 just reminded us that fashion isn't here to be pretty, it's here to be intelligent. For this spring-summer 2025 season, Margiela's contemporary line transformed the runway into a laboratory of pure deconstruction, where the ordinary becomes radical. We aren't in the realm of superficial luxury, we're in the concrete. Stay with me until the end, because you're about to see how MM6 is shaking up our codes and completely redefining the house's authority today. Hello, my fellow fashion enthusiasts. I feel that the brand reached a major milestone this season. They're no longer just making clothes, they're acting as a true storyteller, capable of capturing the raw energy of a studio and transforming it into pure fashion. Their muse? A woman who doesn't have time to choose between comfort and extravagance. I picture her with a totally unapologetic allure, a mix of conceptual boldness and urban realism. I find this approach incredibly credible because the pieces are made to be lived in, to move, and not just to strike a pose on a frozen runway. If you dive into the technical details, the sabotage is surgically precise. I see work on volumes that exudes relentless authority, seams left raw, jackets twisted and totally off balance, trousers literally collapsing at the waist. You can feel this desire to break away from the smooth perfection of traditional luxury, and suddenly nothing fits anymore. And that's precisely where everything becomes coherent. The real luxury here is this incredible ability to ennoble basics. White t-shirts and jeans are reinvented with structures that ignore classic anatomy, offering an unprecedented flexibility to the fabric. It's a brilliant tribute to the house's unconventional materials, but with a touch and lightness that you're going to love observing up close. Every fold, every asymmetry seems to tell the story of a garment in full mutation. But where the show shifts into a more emotional dimension is when the wardrobe becomes almost poetic. We leave the rigidity of structures behind to discover accessories that look like found objects, transcended by that signature white that unifies everything like a blank page. The genius of MM6 lies in transforming any mundane element into a centerpiece by playing with unexpected texture contrasts. The raw technical gesture becomes more beautiful than any decorative artifice. It's the perfect link between conceptual heritage and absolute modernity. Now let's be real. This all-or-nothing approach to deconstruction ends up flirting with the absurd. By constantly denying classic cuts and off-centering buttoning, we end up with silhouettes that are a total stylistic nightmare to pull off in real life. Fashion or costume? The line is thin. I wonder if this accumulation and this mix of very eclectic textures might lose some of you who are looking, above all, for a simple, clear, and effective daily silhouette. Are we in a headspace that's a bit too out there to be worn on a Tuesday morning, or is this chaos exactly what we're missing? In short, MM6 proves here to be a house in constant evolution, capable of being soft, ethereal, and yet incredibly impactful. What do you think? Do you validate this ultra-radical shift? Or is it going too far to exist outside the runway? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear your take on this vision of fashion. Thanks for following this breakdown with me. I'll see you very soon for a new analysis. I wish you a great rest of your viewing. Take care of yourselves and above all, stay inspired.